Hey guys, what's up? It's Viggo. This is my 34th hike in Colorado. I am out here in the daytime. This is not normal for me since the sun sets so early now. So I plan on going on a long hike today, anywhere between 10 and 20 miles. Hopefully it's around 15. That's probably the sweet spot for my fitness and just the fact that it's gonna be pretty cold. It's like 41 degrees right now or so, maybe a little colder. I have a bunch of gear, a bunch of water, a bunch of Gatorade, Cliff bars, Snickers bars, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, fire starter kits, emergency sleeping bags, so I'm pretty set up in case anything happens. I will see you soon. What up guys? I just passed mile 3 on my hike. Just had a PB&J sandwich. I am on a brand new trail. That is a risk since I'll be coming back at nighttime, but I think I should be okay. It's not marked very well, but I have a Garmin watch now, and what that does is it follows your hike, your run, your bike ride, whatever you're doing, and you could look at a map on your watch if you get lost on your way back, and it'll show you the way you took. I've never actually used that feature before, but I think it should be fine. This is what it looks like. There is some snow in places, and then in other places it's so exposed, the sun has just melted it off. I'm out of breath right now because I am on somewhat of an incline. It's not too bad. I've resolved to make sure I really gain altitude, make sure I really get some vertical climbs into my hikes now, instead of just focusing on distance as I'm getting more in shape, because I know climbing mountains, along with getting some solid distance in, will really ratchet up my hikes. I haven't been on a bike ride since Day of the Tread, since my 66 mile ride in Albuquerque, and that's really my fault. The weather hasn't been that bad, but school has been kicking my ass a little. Lab reports in particular kicking my ass. It's more work than I thought it would be, and I don't particularly like lab. I like just like crushing the material in the textbooks, etc. So, well, what I should say is I don't like chemistry lab too much. I like bio lab, especially since we're getting into dissections. We haven't dissected anything that crazy yet. Starfish, some bugs, some fish. Next week we are doing a rat though. I've never dissected a rat. The thing that makes it challenging, these small animals, is that they're so small. I mean, the rat's gonna be quite small too. So that they're harder to dissect and find vital organs and arteries than, say, you know, a human or like a lamb or a pig even. Oh, here's some snow. So that's been the story. I'm happy that it's mid-November and I'm still out here going strong. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon at all. I will see you guys soon, and I think I'll start saying this in the middle of the video instead of at the end. If you like the video, click that thumbs up button. If you're new here, please subscribe, and if you really like the video, tell your friends, tell your family, and tell your coworkers, because I'm gonna be out here regularly, if not often. Okay, so I'm kind of glad you guys are with me, because okay, I think I found the trail. See, this is a little risky. Just because I'll be going back at night. But if you're watching this, then I got back. So that's good. Speaking of dissections, I just found a bone. What is this, guys? My first guess is that this is a femur. What do you guys think? I finally reached the west side of my hike. Look at this view. My pulse is jacked right now. Let me first say I'm sorry for if there's a little shakiness to the camera. My tripod is shot, and I ordered a new one about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks, whatever. But they sent it to the wrong address. I emailed them really quick. This was off eBay, and I emailed them really quick and told them the right address because I saw there was my old address, but they sent it to the old address anyhow. And yeah, I got my money back because it was never forwarded to me. But yeah, here I am on the top of this mountain. I'm at like 10.5, which is pretty high relative to almost anyone watching this video, but not that high compared to where I live, since I live at 7.5. This is beautiful, and this is just a breakthrough hike for me since I went totally off trail. I made my own trail, and it was about time. And I realized, even though I haven't found a great water source far out, there's a water source that you guys have seen, but that's relatively close to the start of the hike. And it does continue on, but it's kind of boring if you follow that water source. So I figured out there's snow on the ground. This is not some great, let me just hold the camera because I don't want this to shake too much on you guys. I figured out there's snow on the ground. This is not like some great revelation that I came up with on my own, but if I bring a small pot or just my small metal coffee pot, my small metal coffee cup, I can just heat the snow up and drink that and not worry about the weight of water, of liquids. So I brought over 100 ounces with me today with Gatorade and water. I use Gatorade powder, if you're wondering. So yeah, I'm just excited to be out here. I am pretty exhausted. I didn't sleep that much this week. I didn't sleep well this week. So yeah, I wish there was people in Alamosa that would go on long hikes like this with me, but while there are some athletic people I know, they're not down for going on like a 6, 7, 8 hour hike. And everyone else I know is a pothead, sadly. So that's about it for now. I will take out the camera later. Not sure how much we'll see because it is gonna get dark in like 40, it is gonna start to get dark in about 45 minutes. Hey guys, this is probably my last check-in. I'm not too far from the summit. Maybe 3/4 of a mile from the last time I spoke to you, but it is gonna get dark soon. It is so much colder coming down this mountain, so much colder in the shade. I started out, like I said, at around 41 degrees. By the end of the hike, it'll probably be in the teens, if not single digits, and maybe below 0 with wind chill, especially once I get into the valley area of this hike. Feeling pretty good though. It's not going to be a few hours till you see me again. I'll probably check in once I get back to the Jeep, but that'll be at least 2.5, 3 hours, if not 4 or 5 hours from now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue down another path after I get back to the main path down this mountain. I probably will, just so I can really get some miles into my legs. This is all beaver activity here. They fell these trees, they take off all the branches, and they bring them to the creek over there, where there's a dam, and they're causing a little havoc with their games because they've stopped up these streams so much over the past few months. These are all trees felled by beavers. It's the last stage of my hike. I'm less than a half mile away from the Jeep. It's almost 8 o'clock. The hike is over. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.